छत्रपति देखी, सो आई वाज जस्ट शॉक। मैंने इसको मान लिया कि ये अपना हीरो है।
साउथ मतलब ऐसा होता है, नॉर्थ इंडियन मूवीज मतलब ऐसे होते हैं।
And I'm not a fan of any Bollywood star. Someone messed with Prabhas. We are the most violent fan. Of the most violent man.
उसमें उतना मैजिक क्या है?
Die hard fan.
घर वाले भी ना मेरे समझते नहीं है कभी कभी। वो स्टार नहीं है, दुनिया है मेरी।
Any dialogues of his, if you can recite for us in Telugu?
Okka adugu, okka adugu.
హాయ్ వ్యూవర్స్, వెల్కమ్ టు ఆదాన్ మీడియా. నేను మీ మ్యాగీ. దేశ భాషలందు తెలుగు లెస్స అనే ఒక సామెత మనం చిన్నప్పటి నుండి వింటూనే ఉన్నాము. అంతెందుకండి, మన సినీ రంగమే అసలు ఈ మధ్య ఆ సామెతని నెరవేరుస్తుంది అన్నట్టు అనిపిస్తుంది. బాహుబలినే చూసుకోండి, అసలు వరల్డ్ వైడ్ ఫెనామినన్ అయిపోయింది అది రిలీజ్ అయిన టైంలో. అప్పటి నుండి అసలు ప్రభాస్ గారి ఫ్యాన్స్ అయితే ఇంత అంత కాదు, వరల్డ్ వైడ్ అండి. అసలు మనం ట్విట్టర్లో చూసినా కూడా ఎవరికో ఒకరికి బాహుబలి ఎక్కడో ఒక చోటు చూసే ఉండింటారు ఈ పాటికి. ఇంకెక్కడో కాదండి, పాకిస్తాన్లో కూడా ప్రభాస్ డై హార్ట్ ఫ్యాన్స్ ఉన్నారండి. అందులో ఒకరే ఇజాజ్ అహ్మద్ని నేను యాక్చువల్లీ ట్విట్టర్లో చూశాను, ట్విట్టర్, ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్. అసలు మీరు ఇజాజ్ ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్ని చూసుకొని లేదా వాళ్ళ ట్విట్టర్ని చూసుకొని మొత్తం అసలు ప్రభాస్ గారిని ఒక ఇండియన్ ఫ్లాగ్గా ఒక పోస్ట్ చేశారండి. అండ్ నాకు నిజంగా బాగా అనిపించింది. అండ్ నేను ఇజాజ్ గారి వీడియోస్ కూడా చూశాను, అండ్ మొత్తం ప్రభాస్ గారి మూవీస్ పైననే ఉన్నాయి తన వీడియోస్ అంతా కూడా. సో నిజంగా నాకైతే క్యూరియాసిటీ పెరిగింది అసలు ఏంటి ఇది అన్నట్టు. సో థ్యాంక్ఫుల్లీ ఇజాజ్ హ్యాస్ అగ్రీడ్ టు జాయిన్ విత్ అస్. వీ విల్ బి జాయినింగ్ విత్ అస్ త్రూ అ జూమ్ కాల్.
Hi Ijaz, welcome to Aadhan Media. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
So Ijaz, where in Pakistan are you currently right now?
Yeah, in Peshawar, I think. I'm in Peshawar.
Oh, which side of Pakistan is that?
It is in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa capital, Peshawar.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I wanted to know, how did you even get to know about the Telugu cinema or the South Indian cinema, and how did you discover the whole Indian cinema and the South Indian cinema?
Yeah. Look, मैंने जब पहली छत्रपति देखी, when I was छत्रपति, so it was a fine experience for me. I just know about Prabhas. तो पहले तो मुझे पता नहीं था कि प्रभास, मैंने कभी मूवीज नहीं देखी थी उसकी, बट हम वी वॉच ओनली बॉलीवुड मूवीज. सो जब मैंने छत्रपति देखी, व्हेन आई वाज स्क्रॉलिंग डाउन ऑन यूट्यूब, व्हेन आई वाज जस्ट 10 year old ऑन दैट टाइम. तो जब मैं छत्रपति देखी, सो आई वाज जस्ट शॉक. लाइक मैंने इसको मान लिया कि ये अपना हीरो है. मैंने इसको मान लिया कि ये अपना हीरो है. तो इट वाज अ फाइन एक्सपीरियंस. प्रभास ने मुझे तेलुगु सिनेमा से इंट्रोड्यूस किया.
Oh wow! तो आपको you got introduced to Telugu cinema because of Prabhas?
Because of Prabhas, yeah.
Wow. So Chhatrapati was your first movie that you accidentally saw. मतलब आपका intention नहीं था, but then you just accidentally saw randomly.
Yeah.
हो गए. I was going through your account and I was very, मुझे इतना अच्छा लगा कि आपने actually एक pic post किया था जब आप प्रभास एक Indian flag, was holding, and you were like, I'm not an Indian, but you quoted that tweet, like we will show it right now. But that was really, really good. Like as an Indian, I felt so good when I saw that whole, tweet from you.
Yeah, we love him. We love him with any flag. वो किसी भी झंडे के साथ खड़ा हो, we love it. चाहे वो इंडिया के साथ हो. India is our second home. For me, India is our second home. Because मैंने इतनी मूवी देखी है, so ये नहीं लगता है कि ये अपना देश नहीं है. But I love him, so that's it.
Wow. So can you actually tell me, Prabhas, like what do you think according to you is like the best movie of Prabhas? Whichever, like what is that you really enjoy about him actually? Because there are many actors. So what is it that you feel like, oh my God, like Prabhas, like people are just crazy for him, and right now he's a global star.
So it's Bahubali. When I watched first version, यहाँ पे मूवीज ज्यादा रिलीज नहीं होते पाकिस्तान में इंडिया के, सो वी वॉच on unofficial website. We watch movies on unofficial website on a first day, on फर्स्ट शो वहां लगता है, यहाँ भी इस तरह है कि हम प्रभास की मूवीज को एंजॉय करते हैं. सो दैट्स बाहुबली. आई लव इट, आई लव दिस मूवी. पूरी बाहुबली को हमारे घर में सब सब पहचानते हैं, हत्ता कि मेरी माँ उसको भी पहचानती है, प्रभास को. सो सबने देखी है, मेरी कजन जो है, लाइक माय फ्रेंड्स, एवरीवन, वी एंजॉयड. I watched this movie for 18 times. 18 times, I think.
Oh
Maybe.
my God, 18 times.
Yeah, 18 times. So
What was your
with
most
the friends,
favorite
with the
scene?
family, everyone, with everyone.
Wow. So मतलब आपने सबको भी फैन बना दिया आपके साथ.
या घर वालों को भी, मेरे दोस्तों को भी फैन बना दिया उसका.
तो आप बताइए मुझे कि जनरली जब आप बिफोर प्रभास, बिफोर एवरीथिंग, इफ समबडी टोल्ड साउथ सिनेमा, तो आपको क्या लगता था? एंड देन एज सून एज यू सॉ लाइक साउथ सिनेमा, फिर इज देयर डिफरेंस ऑन ओपिनियन और यू जस्ट डिडंट नो मच अबाउट साउथ एट ऑल? वरना कुछ तो होगा ना कि साउथ मतलब ऐसा होता है, नॉर्थ इंडियन मूवीज मतलब ऐसे होते हैं.
देखिए, कंसेप्ट जब आया साउथ इंडिया और नॉर्थ इंडिया, ये जब मैंने मूवीज देखना स्टार्ट की साउथ की, तो तब ये डिफरेंस आया. लेकिन पहले हम वी वॉच बॉलीवुड मूवीज. आई एम नॉट अ फैन ऑफ एनी बॉलीवुड एक्टर दैट्स
Oh,
in front of you. It's in front of audience, and I'm not a fan of any Bollywood star. I'm the fan of Prabhas, and if someone mess with Prabhas, we are the most violent fan of the most violent man. So we are the most violent fans, I think.
okay, so speaking of fans, I wanted to ask you, like, there's a lot of fan wars going on. There's a lot of, any fandom, I feel, let it be Bollywood, Hollywood, जो भी है, अभी तो हमारा इंडिया में ही बहुत चल रहा है. तो what do you feel about these fan wars and fandoms, जो भी, they keep fighting with each other, right?
या देखिए,
So,
कंपैरिजन करना ऐसा है कि नाउ व्हेन बाहुबली रिलीज, Prabhas break the language barrier in India as well and the world as well. So in Pakistan, everyone watched South Indian movies. So मेरे दोस्त भी है जो पहले देखते थे बॉलीवुड मूवीज को, हॉलीवुड मूवीज को. So now they convert the fan of everyone, like Surya, everyone. I think Vijay, Talapati Vijay, many actors. हमारे यहाँ बहुत से फैन है लोगों के. विराट कोहली, हत्ता कि मेरा एक दोस्त है, वो बहुत विराट कोहली का बहुत बड़ा फैन है, एंड ही इज जस्ट die hard fan. We are a die hard fan of Prabhas. He's just a die hard fan of Virat Kohli. So नहीं लगता है इस तरह, बट मैंने कभी हॉलीवुड मूवीज नहीं देखी, चंद मूवीज देखी है, लेकिन इस तरह फैन नहीं रहा हूँ किसी का. लेकिन जब मैंने I think I was watch when I watched Chhatrapati, so everything changed for me, for my family, for my friends. So I searched for him. I watched Darling. Everyone, 20 movies of Prabhas. I think 2021 movies. I watched all these movies. Not one time, but on. I think one or two movies just I watched on 3 times. But मैंने इतनी बार देखी है प्रभास की मूवीज. Just I sit down on a home, so I watch Prabhas movies. I think देखता हूँ, लेकिन I watch KGF, so many RRR, SS Rajamouli. So he's a big man with the Bahubali. So that's it for me.
so what do you think is so special about Prabhas for you, if I had to ask you? Because I'm very curious as an Indian fan, like I am very curious कि आपको, you have so much of love for him, you have so much of you literally said कि if anything ever happens to him, we are just one of the most violent fans. So I'm very
Yeah.
curious कि उनमें उतना magic क्या है, like compared to any other actor, as per you?
जब बात वही छत्रपति पे आ जाती है, उसने जिस तरह एक्टिंग किया छत्रपति आंखों के साथ, विद द आईज, ही एक लाइक वो आंखों से बोल रहा है. आई थिंक वो आंखों से बोल रहा था. not from if you watch आपने छत्रपति देखी होगी I think so
Ah,
Prabhas 30 minutes Prabhas didn't talk in the movie, didn't say any dialogue,
yes,
but
yes.
still the aura, everyone watch it. So
So
मेरे
अगर
लिए
मैं
he's darling for me, he's darling for me. So we are a fan, we are die hard fan of him, so I'm ready anytime anywhere for him. So
So, if it's not too much of me to ask you, since you have seen his movies so many times, do you know any dialogues of his? If you can recite for us in Telugu.
yeah, I remember Chhatrapati dialogue. Uh, uh, I think Ukka Adugu, Ukka Adugu and Telugu dialogue, where he said to, I think, Home Minister there, he
Right,
said,
right.
Ukka Adugu, Ukka Adugu, he said like that. So, we are a fan.
Okay, so I just wanted to ask you one more thing. So
Yeah.
जैसे कि आप बोल रहे थे कि इतना बड़ा like Indian industry has literally known so much, like Indian industry has grown so much beyond the borders. And what do you feel is the scope of the Indian industry, like as per you as a fan from Pakistan? It's not like the South. Let it be the South. I feel at this point there is really no South North. It's just cinema
Just
at this
cinema
point.
at this point.
So I think after the Bahubali, everything changed. Everything changed for everyone. Indian cinema, हमारे घर में बहुत से लोग हिंदी मूवीज को देखते थे, बॉलीवुड मूवीज. My brother is a fan of Sunny Deol, I think. So बहुत से हमारे घर में लोग थे जो हिंदी सिनेमा के फैन थे. So but मैंने भी बहुत सी मूवीज देखी है हिंदी की. आई वॉच ऑल दीज मूवीज. सो आई थिंक बट after the Bahubali, everything changed. So everyone knows about Prabhas. Everyone knows Prabhas, I think, and Pakistan as well, and the world. He's not an Indian star. He's a world superstar. He's a world superstar. So you guys said he's a pan India star, but he's not a pan India star. He's a world pan India star. He's a world pan India star.
We are wondering, apart from this, like I'm sure, I think Darlings is also one movie where his style and everything was just so good. Like, sorry, Darling and even Mirchi, if I can say so.
Merci, merci.
Yes, yes.
I think one dialogue I remember. So I
Oh
think
wow, can you please recite it for us?
uh, uh, cut out chusa kunni kunni yummy dude. So I just remember this dialogue.
That's actually a good dialogue. Oh, it was a good attempt from you trying to speak Telugu. Thank you. So, Ijaz, I wanted to know, as a fan who's from Pakistan and out of India, like what do you think is the scope for Indian cinema in general? Like Tollywood, I feel right now in India also, as an Indian, I can actually say the biggest debate is why is Bollywood not making good content? Like seriously, that's the biggest debate for us in Twitter or Facebook, anything right now. So I just wanted to know what is your take on this?
So the first content matter first. First thing is you need a like a content so that हम जिससे goose bump पा सकें, that type of content. So Bollywood nowadays, I think a star who kids, star kids who didn't make impact on the audience. So I don't think so. They are just they just make a movies on promotion. They start make they money पैसे लगाते हैं लेकिन कंटेंट अच्छी तरीके से नहीं लाते हैं. They didn't give a
Mm-hmm.
good content to audience. So that after the COVID-19, yeah, I think I remember सूरज कुमार who was a reviewer, he said that अगर आपके पास कंटेंट नहीं है, कंटेंट इज अ किंग. अगर आफ्टर the COVID-19 everything is changed. ऑडियंस को तड़का चाहिए, तड़का. Audience need tadka nowadays, so
True,
they
true.
don't have a tadka in a movie. So that thing.
Okay, so as you yourself are such a huge South Indian fan, there are also other movies and other stars like Allu Arjun, Ram Charan, Junior NTR, who have made a huge impact globally as well, along with Prabhas. So, what is your take on this? This is a very recent thing that started on Twitter, that Allu Arjun versus Ram Charan. This whole debacle that's just there. It's just a Twitter spread, honestly speaking. There's so much of negativity on that fight. So, what is your opinion, as you yourself are such a core fan of a star? Like when these fan groups fight, and it's you don't even know whether the real stars do they even care or not. So, what is your take on that?
Yeah, my take on that. So देखिए हम वी आर डार्लिंग फैंस. डार्लिंग इज सो हम्बल एंड सो लॉयल. मैं आपको एक किस्सा सुनाता हूँ. इन आवर विलेज माय फ्रेंड आस्क्ड मी दैट व्हाई यू लव प्रभास, व्हाई यू लव प्रभास. आई मेरे फोन पे उसका वॉलपेपर है, सो उसने वॉलपेपर देख लिया तो उसने पूछा व्हाई डू यू लव प्रभास, दैट इवन ही डिडंट नो यू. So I said, I'm in little bit worried. So I directly answered him. So मैंने उसको कहा कि I don't know, I love him, I love him, I don't know. So जिस तरह सिनेरियो बना है, रामचरण, जूनियर एनटीआर या आर सम एनीवन फ्रॉम अ तेलुगु, बहुत से लोग ट्रोल करते हैं. मेरे दोस्त भी है इंडिया में. आई हैव मेरे यूट्यूबर के साथ भी बात होती है. आई थिंक अमन की बात. सो हिंदी रिव्यूअर ही इज लाइक संजू, उनके साथ बात होती है, मेरे चैटिंग होती है. वो मैंने उनको ये भी कहा है कि प्लीज डोंट ट्रोल एनीवन. वी आर प्रभास इज सो हम्बल, ही इज सो लॉयल, सो वी आर लाइक हिम. हम हमें किसी को ट्रोल नहीं कर रहा है. वी आर प्रभास फैन. वी लव एवरीवन, वी लव एवरीवन एक्टिंग. सो जो भी मूवी बनाता है, जो भी मूवी बनाते हैं, सो वी लव हिम, वी रिस्पेक्ट हिम as an a fan of Prabhas. So Prabhas is everything for me, no other star. I love watching movies. I didn't deny this. I love watching movies, but for me, प्रभास पे ही बात खत्म होती है.
Wow. So, okay, I have to ask you this right now, because if Prabhas is watching this at this moment, right now, what would you be telling him if you have a message for Prabhas?
My message is love you, darling. Love you so much. Love you so much. We are there for you. Anything need, anything. I'm ready anytime for you. Anywhere. You just message me. Don't message me on someone. I will be ready for everything. For everything, I will be ready. So I love you, darling. I love you. I am a die-hard fan of you from Pakistan. So I ready anytime for you. So मेरे आंखों में आंसू आ गए उसके लिए. So thank you so much for taking interview like that.
And I will promise you, we will make sure that this video reaches Prabhas. I can promise you that
Thank
much.
you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, pleasure.
And then because of our viewers. So first of all, thank you so much for your time. Oh yes, thank you so much, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. And until then, darlings.
See you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
చూసారు కదండి, ఇజాజ్ కళ్ళల్లో అసలు లిటరలీ నీళ్ళు వచ్చేస్తాయి. అసలు నేను ప్రభాస్ గారికి మీరు ఏం చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నాను అని. సో ఇప్పుడు నేను ఇజాజ్ గారికి అయితే ఒక ప్రామిస్ అయితే చేసాం. సో డార్లింగ్స్, మనమైతే ఇది ప్రభాస్ గారికి ఎట్లయినా అందేటట్టు చేద్దామా. #IJAZ2Prabhas అని మీరు ఒక హ్యాష్ట్యాగ్ కొట్టేసి ఈ వీడియోని షేర్ చేసేయండి. అలా అంటే ప్రభాస్ గారు కూడా దీన్ని ఖచ్చితంగా చూస్తారని నా నమ్మకం అయితే ఉంది. సో నిజంగా అండి, అసలు ఒక పాకిస్తాన్లో కూడా ఇంత పెద్ద ఫ్యాన్ ఉన్నారు. అసలు వాళ్ళ కుటుంబం మొత్తానికి చెప్పేశారు. వాళ్ళ ఫ్రెండ్స్ కానీ వాళ్ళ ఊళ్ళో కానీ మొత్తం ఇంత డై హార్ట్ ప్రభాస్ ఫ్యాన్స్ ఉన్నారంటే నాకు ఒక తెలుగు పర్సన్గా చాలా అంటే చాలా ఒక సంతోషంగా ఉందండి. అసలు నిజంగా ఒక కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఆనందమే అని చెప్పాలా. అసలు ఇలాంటి కూడా మన సినిమా అంత ఎత్తుకు ఎదిగింది అనే టైప్లో. నిజంగా అండి, అంటారు కి సినిమాకి కానీ లేదా మ్యూజిక్కి కానీ ఒక భాష అనేది ఉండదు. దే సే మ్యూజిక్ హ్యాస్ నో లాంగ్వేజ్, సినిమా హ్యాస్ నో లాంగ్వేజ్. ఇన్ఫ్యాక్ట్ అందువల్లనే మనము ఇంకా ఎత్తుకు ఎదగాలని నేను ఆశిస్తున్నాను. బికాస్ ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ద డే ద వరల్డ్ ఇస్ వాచింగ్ అస్. నా వీడియో నచ్చిందా మీకు? అయితే లైక్ చేసి, షేర్ చేసి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. మా ఆదాన్ మీడియాలో అసలు మీకు ఇంకా ఎలాంటి కాంటెంట్ కావాలో ఒకసారి మాకు కామెంట్ సెక్షన్లో #Aadhan Maggie అని కొట్టేసి అసలు మీకు ఎలాంటి కాంటెంట్ కావాలో నా నుండి ఒకసారి మీరు రాయండి. అంటిల్ దెన్, బాయ్, టేక్ కేర్.